In this lesson, I want to show you how to install Joomla via your cPanel. Your cPanel, this is where all your core information is stored. This is your server, and you can get hosting from different hosting companies to manage your website. You know, hosting today is really, really cheap, and I'm gonna have a link at the bottom of this video with hosting companies that you can use for your Joomla projects. So this is the cPanel. Once you've signed up with the web hosting company, then you're going to get something like this. So you're going to need a place where you can be able to install Joomla so that people can have access to it online from anywhere in the world. So what this does is a control panel where you can be able to manage your site server. And I'll explain a little bit more about that later. So what we're going to do now is we want to install Joomla through the cPanel. Now, there are several ways to install Joomla. The first way to install it is like this. You go through the cPanel, and then you click on Quick Install, and you install it, which we're going to do. The next method is for you to install it manually. You have to download, extract the files, and upload it back to the server via FTP. We want to do that. And then there's another quick method that you upload the file to your folder, and then you can extract it from there. But this is the fastest way to get it installed. So you want to click on Quick Install, and then you want to click where it says Joomla on the left hand corner here, right next to WordPress, and then you want to scroll down and click on Install Joomla, and you get this information here. Now, if you want to, you can install this on your root domain, or you can install it on a subfolder. So I'm going to click here, this is the root domain, but I want to install this on a subfolder. So I'm just going to call this estate 2. So everything now is going to be under this tamintv.com/estate 2. This is where it's going to be located. So you can create any name that you want for this. But if you're going to be installing this on your primary domain or the root folder of your website, then you don't need this. You can just delete this, and you can just leave it as it is, just leave it blank. And then you put in the email address that you want here, and then you go from there. But since I don't need to install this on the root, I'm going to just leave this as estate 2. That's where everything is going to be located. And then for the admin email, you can put whatever email, and then you put in the username, and then you put in the site name. Okay, so once you're done, you click on Install Joomla, and then you get this pop-up screen. You don't really need this. You can just exit off. So it's complete. So you want to click on this drop down. Now you want to copy this password because you're going to need it to log in. You can change it once you've logged in. So you want to click on this admin area here, which is showing you the path to where Joomla has been installed. So you click on that, and now Joomla has been installed on this path. So to log in, you go to admin, and then you copy and paste the password that you copied from the installation. Now, one of the first things that you do is you want to change that password. So you go to users, you go to manage, and you go to super user, and then you're going to change the password to whatever you want it to be. In this case, I'm just going to change it to admin for same username and password. So Joomla's been successfully installed. We'll take a look at the back end and front end in the next lesson.